1,000 videos. Can't believe it, can you? Well, we're taking a look at my channel right now. What I did for 500 videos, I did a reaction of some of my videos. We're going to do that again. But first of all, look at this. I'm just circling with the mouse cursor here. 999 videos. This is video number 1,000 or 59,000 subscribers. Last time I did it, I was at 17,000 subscribers and almost 4 million views. Now, where are we at? 20 million. Big difference. 500 videos. That is big. So let's take a look here. We have a lot of things that have happened in the last 500 videos in the last 5.5 years. So we're going to take a look at a few videos, kind of a retrospective of what went on in the last 5.5 years. I can see we've got some recommended videos, one from the mob vote, which is interesting, and some of my more recent videos. So current series, of course, we do have the Chill Minecraft series, which is going well. And this is the main one, Saga of Labyrinthum, which I am currently working on the next episode and should be out fairly soon. Down here we got the podcast, which is returning. We have a date for one of the interviewees. And that will be in about 1.5 months, so I'm going to be getting some others before then. Minecraft Hardcore Season 1 stopped at 5 videos. Now, I'm going to talk about the series and why I have stopped for some of them, but it'll be quite apparent. So this is the Create series, which wasn't performing as well as I thought it would, but then we've got Minecraft School, which actually has done fairly well and continues to do well for some of the videos. Some people have asked me if I'm going to continue. Maybe. And easy Minecraft tutorials right here. This is what drives the views on the channel. Medieval building tutorial actually does really well, and I should probably get back to that as well. But of course, #1 video with over 600,000 views is my fletching table video. I'm not going to go over that one. I did that for my 500th video. Instead, we're going to take a look at another special video. So we're going to start off with how to craft and use a Lectern in Minecraft. This was my first breakout video, the first video that reached 100,000 views. It currently has nearly 400,000. And this was from the early days. So it's about almost 4 minutes long. So let's go through this and let's comment on it.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Dad Plays Minecraft. Today we're doing another tutorial, easy tutorial for beginners.
So as you notice, the audio is awful. I used a mono mic back then. One thing that they recommend when you start a YouTube channel is to use really good audio equipment. Make the sound good. My sound was not good. My video was not good. My video was really choppy because I was playing Minecraft on my old laptop, which I still use, but not for recording videos. And I could get only about 20 frames per second on that thing in Bedrock edition. I couldn't play Java at all. And that's what I wanted to play. But let's continue.
Beginner can do this. Today we're going to be making the Lectern. So let me show you how to craft a Lectern. So let's start from the beginning.
Oh, the sound and
first we need to put
there's
that
a buzz
down, and we need a few things. So first of all, we need a lot of wood. We don't need that much wood, but
no, we don't.
Hey, let's do it anyways. We also need some slabs. Could be any kind of wood. I'll just let you know. It doesn't matter what kind of wood you use for this.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
That. Alright, so now we've got the wood. Now we need books. And you can do that by doing that. So we need 3 books.
I have over-prepared.
That's all we need for books. Now, what we need next are the 3 books. and wood.
I could have done this in...
Should make sure I have enough.
Okay, that was silly.
There we go.
That
so
was
we have a
terrible.
Bookshelf now.
Oh.
Now that we have our bookshelf, this part is pretty easy. You just put that right there.
Oh, and the Minecraft music is in the background too.
These. Oh, and we'll just take one of these. And there we go. There's our lectern.
It took too long.
Now let's put our lectern down. Now, how do you use this? Well, there are a couple of uses. The main one is, well, what we need is our book. I wrote a book. That's right. You can put it on.
The dad story.
And you can take it off. So you right-click to put it on, and you left-click to take it off. Now, if you want to see...
That's not what I meant to do.
Let me put it on there first. Now you can read. So I have 6 pages here. You can read it in your own time. And that's about it. That's very simple. Multiple people can actually read this book at the same time.
Pop up in the right corner.
There is one other use. And
Okay, I'm going to be going into that right away, but I did a separate video on the redstone of the Lectern, and I really should redo this video. Mostly because Bedrock and Java editions, the redstone's different because the books are different. I really should redo this.
that is with redstone. This creates a redstone signal. I'm not going to be showing how to do that in this video because that is a bit more advanced, and I just want to show you the absolute basics about how to craft and use a lectern.
Basically, I didn't really know anything about redstone at the time. I barely even used it, and it was just something that I didn't want to deal with when making this video.
But I should add one more thing. If you have a villager without a job, put this down near that villager and he'll become a librarian.
Yeah, and then I go through this closing thing, 30 seconds worth.
And there we go. This is probably one of the easiest things you can make and use. It's not complicated at all. So, next time, I haven't decided what I'm going to be doing yet. What would you like to see me do a tutorial about? Let me know in the comment section below. And let me know if you like the lectern.
There it is.
Do you think it's useful? Also let me know in the comment section below. So if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in seeing some more easy tutorials, then please subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Okay, do I say bye-bye? No, I don't. Bye-bye is the thing that I do now. And I think that's something you're going to be hearing in this next video. The next one is my awkward potion video. Now this is one that is a little bit more controversial, I guess. I don't think there's any controversy about it. But I do get a lot of interesting comments on this video. Some of them are quite funny, but also I didn't put any information about awkward potions in any of my other potion videos because I pretty much said, watch this video first and then come back and you'll understand how to do all the potions if you understand how to make awkward potions. In my mind, I was just thinking, okay, let's take this in order. Watch the awkward potion first. And then you don't have to watch any information about awkward potions again. So I didn't include it in any of the videos. Maybe I should have. But anyways, I'm going to talk about some of the things that happened in this video that people comment about. So let's watch. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm JD, and this is another easy Minecraft tutorial. This is with the current mic, the same mic that I'm using right now. This is a 4-year-old video, and you can tell that my the way I'm speaking is really slow and I'm being very deliberate about what I'm saying, but I'm also quite quiet. I just don't feel any energy in this video. Yet this is one of my most popular videos. Go figure. So let's continue. Today we're doing our first potion. That's right. And this one is the awkward potion. And you notice that it's blinking. This video came out when they introduced blinking to Bedrock Edition. I was still recording this in Bedrock Edition, even though I was playing Java Edition at this time. I just had this setup all done. So I did most of my earlier tutorials in Bedrock Edition only. Now, the awkward potion is very important. Without it, you can't make pretty much all the other potions, except for one. So, how do we do it? Well, we need to go, that way, to the Nether. And that's where we're going. We need some ingredients. Now, when you go to the Nether, of course, be careful. I'm wearing no armor. Let's put it on. This is before the Nether update? Now, I found that there is a fortress about 300 or so blocks away, so we need to go flying. Whoa. Let me just fly there. I'll meet you there. Yeah, this is before the Nether update. The Blaze. You actually need something from him if you're going to power your brewing stand. And let me grab something from him. Just, whoa, that was a really far knockback. There it is. Oh, hello. So we got our blaze rod here, and that is important. Now, if you want to find our first ingredient, which is the nether wart, you need to find a special room. And before we get there, I'm wearing armor. Now, I'm still in creative, of course, but people have been commenting that there's no need for me to be wearing armor when I'm in creative. Well, there's a reason for it, and we'll get to that. And, this way. You'll find a room. Here we go. Stairs going up in the middle. Oh, and on each side, watch this. There's nether wart with soul sand. Get it. Well, I kind of need to do this in... come on. Die. There we go. I got a skull. First try. So I'm just mentioning right now, I need to go into survival to be able to collect the nether wart. So that's why I'm wearing the armor, because I didn't want to get killed and have to redo all this stuff again. I need to do this in a very dangerous mode. So here we go. We are going into game mode. I cut this out these days. Make this simpler. Okay, so it's dangerous. Let's survive. So what you want is to gather all of this. You want the soul sand, and you want... Oops. You want everything. Break that out. So yes, you want the soul sand, you want the nether wart. The nether wart is your ingredient. Without it, you can't make potions. Of course. Why am I getting all this? Well, you don't want to keep going back to the nether to get it every single time. What you want to do is grow it. So that's what we're going to do. I said... Okay, so it took almost 3 minutes to get to this point, and people complain this video is too long, and I agree. I am probably going to do a full, I don't know how long it's going to be, but a full video of all the potions all in one, just like I've done with the villager trading, because I did individual villager jobs, and then I did a full version where I've got every villager job in one video. So it's a complete guide. So I'm going to do a complete guide of for potions and probably for enchantments as well. The problem with this is we're often getting new enchantments and potions not frequently, but maybe once every couple of updates. So I have to keep updating them. Set up this place just for our nether wart. So just clear some space out. I'm not going to fill the whole thing in, but you want to grow this and use this. You don't want to keep going back to the nether, as I said. But we now need to make our awkward potion. So it's very simple. First of all, we will need... Well, we don't need this. Again, I would have all of this in my inventory already. This looks messy. It just really looks messy. And these days, I am working to make these efficient and as quick as possible with as much information as possible. People complain that why do you spend so much time going and getting the nether wart and all that stuff? And well, this is something that I continue to do, and to make sure that people understand how to do this or make this, you need to know how to get the materials, in this case nether wart. I don't always do it. It depends on what it is. If it's something that's very specialized by nether wart, I want to include this in the awkward potion video, which I did. We do need glass bottles, and I think we've got the blaze rod there. So what we need to do is fill in 3 bottles of water. Sound effects are different.
And we still have some blaze powder in here, which is good. So the blaze rods turn into blaze powder, and that is your fuel. Now, you need to put in the nether wart and your 3 water bottles. Now we wait for 20 seconds, and out will come our awkward potion. As I said, the awkward potion is the basis for pretty much every potion in Minecraft.
Except one.
And a lot of the ingredients for many potions come from various things, many of them from the nether. Yeah, so there we go. Awkward potion, and we're done.
Yay.
And, well, if we try to drink it, you know what? It doesn't really do anything. It's useless the way it is at the moment. Add some ingredients, and it becomes very useful. So,
Talking
let me know
too much.
what kind of potion you would like to see first. I've already got a vote for the invisibility potion. So, what would you like to see coming up in a very, very near future video? Let me know in the comment section below.
See if I say bye-bye.
If you like the video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in seeing how to make all of the potions that you can find in Minecraft, then please consider subscribing. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Whoops. Go straight to my channel. Yeah, so I did say bye-bye. I say that all the time now. All right. So I think what we're going to do now is take a look at some series. Now, there are so many series. I've got... Let's see. Let's go all the way back. I got a lot of playlists. So the original Let's Play. Now, I did do... I did take a look at this in the 500 video. So we've got this one. We got Minecraft Odyssey. And I'm going to skip over the Adults Craft stuff. Then we had Minecraft Survival Let's Play, which was in Bedrock Edition. And then I started out doing some hardcore, a couple hardcore here. And let's go on over here. I didn't really start any. Minecraft School, yes. And then I did another hardcore. This was Straight Line Amplified. So trying to walk in the straight line. I didn't die. I made 6 videos. It was like a long play style, and I just never continued that one. And then we've got not many new things. Then I started Labyrinthum, which is current. And I started it so long ago now, but this is what I am focusing on the most now. Plus some other things like hardcore and the long play series, which made it to 2 videos, but I just didn't feel it, you know? But yeah, let's go, and I'm just going to quickly talk about these while we look at very short clips, starting with Minecraft Survival Let's Play. This is episode 1 of my, well, it's my very first video on this channel. So, episode 1 of my first Let's Play. Now, the audio is terrible, the video is terrible. Let's go.
Hello, my name is JD, and welcome to a new Minecraft Let's Play series.
This is so slow.
I am going to be starting on a new world, and, well, this is going to be called...
2 minutes in.
I'd like it to be a bit different
We spawn.
than what I've seen.
Look at how slow it generates.
Ocean, we are on a tree. Great.
Okay, so I start on an island that is all taiga, and this is back in 2019, so 5.5 years ago, and the render distance that I had on this was so bad that when I got the new computer and I loaded up this world, I could see all of the islands as well as the mainland very, very clearly. It was crazy, but then Bedrock Edition has a very long render distance, so I thought I was really isolated on this ocean world. I wasn't. Just on a small island, not very far from the mainland. It's just crazy.
Okay, so
squeaky chair.
Dying, and I do need some wood to start off with.
Oh, that sound. The sound of the game was better than the mic.
So hopefully I can find a place to build a shelter fairly quickly. I'd like to find some sheep.
Yeah. So this series, let me just talk about this one. This series was, let me just turn this down a bit. So I'll just let it play while I'm doing this. So this series lasted until I think episode 61, shortly after I had done some building in the Nether, I think. I'm not sure. But I was actually getting a little bit tired of this world. The direction wasn't exactly how I wanted it to go. But for the earlier videos, this is how I kind of want to get back to. It's very relaxed style, you know, and just enjoy playing the game. Now that's why I started the Chill Minecraft series. And the Chill Minecraft series is something I've been doing 2 or 3 videos a week. And I'm already up to episode 34, which I uploaded Monday morning. So yeah, this was my first series. The views on most of the videos are not great at all. This video is over 1,000 views because people go back and watch it, but it doesn't get much. And yeah, that's this series. Let's take a look at the next one. All right, so this is Minecraft Odyssey. This was a series that I decided to do long play style, so I recorded everything. What's interesting about this one is that the video starts with a highlight from the video, and that's when I had already been doing that with my first Let's Play, at least a few videos in. But this one I intended to record in 30-minute segments, and I did get up to 10 episodes, so that was about, 300 minutes, really. But let's take a look and see how this goes.
Is that witch making weird noises? Ah! Ah!
Yeah, there was a witch down there.
Are you kidding me? Hello everyone, welcome back to Dad Plays Minecraft. My name is JD.
Still Dad Plays Minecraft.
I am creating a new world. We are going to start a new series. Now,
oh wow, look at that scene.
Are subscribers to my channel and know my content, this is not like my other series, which is focused on building. This one, I'm focusing on adventuring. For those of you who are new to my channel,
I ended up spending a
welcome.
long
I
time
hope you
building a
stick
wall.
around, and if you like what you see, then please subscribe. You can also check out my other series, which is...
In a way, this is kind of like what my
Dad's
Chill
Journey,
Minecraft
but,
series is about.
It's not really that much of a journey. It's more like building societies. In this one, though, we are having a big journey.
I really didn't go that far.
Calling it Minecraft Odyssey. We'll be in survival.
Let's skip ahead here.
I'm going to be traveling a lot. I'm going to be adventuring. One of the objectives is to find villages and help them improve their villages. You know how a lot of villages are kind of broken. They may be split by a ravine, or part of it's up on a hill and there's no way for them to get up to that house, or, you know,
this takes so long.
Things. There are holes, there are caves. Well, I'm going to be going around and helping these villages, and I will be improving them. I will also be working on... Whoa. Okay. I will also be working on protecting them from...
Okay, I remember.
Villagers.
I made a hole in the wall, which I eventually returned to later in the series for some reason. I don't remember why. Oh, which is kind of odd, but yeah, I ended up getting lost, completely lost.
As this is an adventure series, and it looks like I may be on a fairly decent continent here. Huh.
Middle of one, pretty much.
Okay, so let me just get started by gathering some resources because I need them. I will be going in...
Yeah, so let's skip ahead a little bit here. We're gathering resources. I think I'm traveling here now.
A river.
Maybe.
Not quite what I wanted.
Ah, the terrain generation.
Iron? Yes, it is. Great. I can make an iron pick. If there's enough. Oh, there is. Good.
Wow, the sounds are so different.
All right. Thank you, Minecraft. Anything else? Nothing here. My worry is I'm going to be caught up in the open with the mobs when it gets dark out.
Yeah, make a bed.
Let me grab some wood too, because I need something to protect myself, right?
Let me see.
I'm going to make it 20 minutes. Worries me.
Yeah. So where was it?
Let me see what
This is a bit of a surprise. The witch is down there. There it is.
Great. It's way down there. Ah, that's very, very nice. I don't have to deal with the witch.
Take a look at this scene.
Hey,
Don't have to deal with it. Yeah, sure.
I'm safe up here. Heh. Let's not get caught in that water, though. What was that sound?
The witch just drank something.
Making weird noises. Ah! Are you
I'm not
kidding
sure
me?
why I'm running away. It can't get
Are you
me.
kidding me? You got me from way down there?
Mm-hmm.
You can throw that...
And it's laughing. All right, so this series, I stopped doing this series because I felt like I was doing too many things, and I wasn't getting as much enjoyment out of this one as I was with the other series, and that's about it. But things are going to change. All right, here we are. Minecraft Bedrock 1.14 Survival. This is episode 4. I skipped the first 3 episodes because they were in my old setup. I'm not sure why I didn't start this series after I got the new computer. I started before, but I started this just before the holiday period. So here I am in this village. Now this village ends up being rebuilt by myself, and this is one of my favorite projects ever. I loved doing this series. Well, let's get started. I'm going to tell you what happened to this one.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm JD and
Sound is so much better.
Things look a little different. You can see a long way. So I am recording from another computer, different computer now. Let's take a look. You can see a long way. I've got the rendering distance up to 80 chunks now.
80.
By the way, that's the mountain. You can also see the icebergs. You can see, where is it? Oh, I did see it over here before. Over there.
Cats.
I can see the towers of the other desert village. You can also see the savannah village. Wow.
This was just incredible for me because I could see so much more. This village had several villagers in it, but because Bedrock was Bedrock, a lot of them despawned, and I only had one left. Also, the cats ended up disappearing. I think I did save one cat. But anyways, this thing on the left here, this is my starter house. And this is when I learned that sandstone and acacia look really good together. You can see pretty far now. So, what you're gonna... All right, we're back. What happened there?
And I'm gonna take you on a little bit...
That was not very good editing. Yeah, I was still trying to figure out what a good editing program was for me to use, but that was not good editing. But you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just going to go out to here, and we're going to go way down here. My final video in this series, right here. I survived the dragon fight. Well, I guess. I died 4 times, but not because of the dragon. The dragon was easy. I even had netherite.
But, as you can see, I've got the dragon egg, and, you know
Here's the village.
I have to go back to the end. This time I want to go and get elytra and shulkers.
I loved this village.
You know what? Look at my boots. These things are in terrible condition. I need a mending book, and I can get it from over there. I can trade with a farmer. So I'm going to get all that done. I want full mending armor. And
skip over here.
You're going to die.
There. See the village?
Oh,
love it.
don't really need you. But whatever. There we go. And here we go. Not bad. 18 rockets.
That's not a lot.
That'll do for now. All right. We're ready to go. But first...
This end portal room. I loved doing this one. I love how it turned out. I don't know why, but I just feel like my designing, my building in this series was just so much fun, and I really enjoyed doing it. I didn't build huge, but I really enjoyed what I was doing. So anyways, we're going to the end, and we've already defeated the dragon. So let me just skip over here. We're going through now.
Let's go. What the...
That's a terrible location.
Well, it's a good view from up here. I did not expect to land on top of a chorus tree, but I don't see any. There's one. Well, that's a small one, isn't it?
Okay, let me just see.
Anything? No. Oh, great.
We got shulker boxes in here.
We're here. It's time to take down this city.
So I went after that city. Let's skip ahead.
We are going to try and find another city. This one doesn't have much. All right, I have found 1, 2, 3 end cities, and these 2 have... Guess what?
They all 3 had end ships.
So I need to go over to those ones. I want to...
So let's see. Let's get to the ship.
And okay,
I already had it.
Let's let this end. I should probably grab my... And of course,
there it is.
This is what we came for.
that was the first elytra I ever got in a Let's Play series. Well, other than Adults Craft. So, I return, finally, and here we go. Please see what it looks like from the sky. This is exciting. Oh, I love this. So happy. So happy to continue this series. Our first village. Oh, this is going to make things so much easier. Look at that. Oh, definitely. Okay, so we can have village right there. Here. I've only got 12 rockets. I got to make sure I conserve. Okay, so we've got a mending book in the tower. Ouch. Okay. So we'll do that. Let's the hill too. And this is the mountain I was going to be building. See how it looks from up here. The city around. I've already started building the city in this. So you can see the whole city laid out here. Not much. We can see Jan's house over there. And we can also see the little island there, where Radiant Annie's little beach shack. Those are two of my patrons who I built houses for in this series. But the thing is with this, after this video, I installed I guess a version switcher for Bedrock Edition. Unfortunately, it deleted every single world I had. I don't know why. It was just really stupid. I didn't back them up. I did have backups that were uploaded to Mediafire for my patrons to download from, but I had only done up to episode 50 of this world, and I had 10 episodes wiped out. All the progress wiped out. And I was just so discouraged, and I did not want to start this again. So I started playing on Java. And that's when I started Minecraft School. And this is a tutorial Let's Play, much like what Pixel Riffs and Waddles and Prowl and Blue Jay have done. But I did this in the style of like classroom lessons. You had homework and all that kind of thing. So I did all the graphics and stuff for this. And I really enjoyed doing this, but I found it to be a lot of work. It was very involved. And I didn't go beyond, I think it was episode 45, 46, something like that. But let's take a look at the beginning of the series. Hello and welcome to Minecraft School. I'm JD, and I'll be your teacher through this series where we will discover the basics and not so basics of the Minecraft game. I've been a teacher, so you're welcome to play along as we progress through the world, though you do not need to use the same seed. I'm playing in Java Edition, but you can play in either Java or Bedrock, as I will be talking about both. 1.16. So let's get started. Now, as we can see, we are in Java Edition, and let's go over the objectives for this episode. There's our graphics. So number 1, start a new world. Number 2, craft basic tools. 3, craft a bed, which is pretty important if you want to get through the night. Which brings us to number 4, survive the night. And 5, find a starter house location. So we may not get all of these done, but this is what we want to achieve in this video. So let's see if we can do that. So first of all, we need to create a new world. So we're going to go single. So I do world creation and all that stuff, and we will spawn. Let's go there. For the number, you can play along in this seed if you like. If you're in Bedrock Edition, the seed won't work for you. And oh, this is an interesting place to start off. I'm on the side of a hill, on a cliff. So we've got icebergs out there. Very interesting. But it looks like we've got a mixed forest. Didn't do anything with them. Actually quite nice. We've got a couple kinds of wood around here. So first things first, we want to punch a tree. Okay, we're going to see some graphics coming. That is usually the first thing you do in a new world. And you can see we've got new recipes unlocked. And we'll check that in a moment. So we do need to craft something with this. I don't like to leave floating trees, so I get all the wood from a tree. Oh, and it looks like this one's pretty good sized. So we've got 6 logs. So we can press. I'd like to mention that I did this the vast majority of the series before the 1.18 update. I did do a video on 1.18. I think it was the last one I did. And I just wanted to do a video on, like, if you move one of these worlds into 1.18, what happens? Let's see if we can go find where the generation changes. And that was my most viewed video in this series, I believe. It's over 10,000 views. Although, no, I think the one where I'm going into the nether is my most viewed. I think so. Let's continue. The inventory button, or E. And we're going to put the oak logs in here. Then Shift, and we've got all 24 Still not oak seeing planks. Any of the graphics now here. We want to make... Just wondering where I did the first one. This is probably the most important thing you ever make in the game. Let's move somewhere. Just check cards for more information. Those shouldn't be any. Whenever I did this up here. Oh yeah, that's a little bit different. I used to show come with a pop up here. And those were links to tutorials usually. But anyways, I'm not sure. Did I do anything? Aha, there it is. Let's skip way over here. Add. Just a moment. Okay, there we go. Ah, there you are. So, what are you? Oh, jobless. Yeah, so there you go. Class notes. Okay. That's the kind of thing I did. But anyways, I went to a spot here. I did this. Iron, coal, and so right here. It's now time for our pop quiz. We've got 2 questions. This was to improve engagement in the comments, so people could answer these 2 questions in the comments. Number 1, what's the first thing you craft after? I don't think I need to play that, but as we get to the end of the video, right at the end, right here. So we do have some homework now for you. Now what I'd like you to do is take a screenshot of where you're going to build your starter house and post it on my Discord server. So there we are, and there's the seed. It doesn't work anymore. So this series ended because I was feeling like I was doing so much work for this, and now, 3 years after I stopped making videos for it, I see that a lot of these videos still get views, which is interesting. It's like some of them have gotten a lot more views than I expected, and no, I'm happy about that. But then I moved on. So then came, guess what? Saga of Labyrinthum, which I started in 1.18 and now we're in 1.21, and I'm still working on episodes 12, 13, and 14, which are going to be the last videos in Season 1. So this one, I decided to go a different direction. Now, keep in mind that I had started and died in several hardcore series. I didn't go very far in them. And so now what I'm doing is hardcore on live stream only. So I'm just going to do that in live stream. But this is intended to be my long-term survival world that I'm going to be doing for a very long time. And I'm doing it in seasons. So first season is this small farming village. Season 2 will be at the top of a cliff, which I'm looking forward to starting. And it's going to be a city on the top of a cliff, and I'll be using things like Japanese, not architecture, but urban planning for that one because of the terrain. But this series is different because I am using atmospheric sound, so ambience. This is when I started using Epidemic Sound, and I'm using music and sound effects for the first time ever on my channel with this series. So let's give this a start here. This is an interesting way to start here. I'm getting nervous. Everyone in Savoria is hearing horrific sounds from the caves. The old stories about the undead appear to be true. Welcome to a new Minecraft 1.18 Let's Play. This place looks amazing. As you can see, we have updated
So different looking.
to 1.18, and this seed is incredible. Look at this view. Oh, I just love this.
Oh, thy.
Well, let me tell you a bit about this series as we do some of the early game stuff here. I need to find a tree. There's one over there. There's one over there too. So, what is going to be happening? This world is called the Saga of Labyrinthum. It has a lot to do with the fact that we've got a lot of caves, right? So, the caves are going to be a major part of this world. And this is going to be kind of a collaborative world.
I still use this music.
See, I am going to be allowing the viewers to decide a few things that may or may not happen. But anyone who is a patron or a YouTube channel member is going to be part of this world, or at least your character is. I'm going to be incorporating a few people in the game. It's a single-player world, but you are going to be able to join this world as a character.
Yeah, so that's part of the premise of this. And also, it's intended to be a world that can be downloaded and explored, because I am putting books in every single house. Every single house has people with names. You can learn about the history of the places, the people, everything, what is happening, the events. And it has a full-blown history of like 3,000 years. So there's lots of lore. Much of it still has to be written. And as I go along, I want this world to expand, and people can download it if they're patrons or channel members, and they can explore it themselves and even have a house or a business or something, depending on the tier. But everyone gets to write their own history, their own name in this world, and I build everything for it, of course. But as we go along, I do have those little cutscenes where I slow things down, right? So here, this is a village, right? Let me just go all the way over here. I've, of course, found a spot to build in. And here we are. My starter house. Grab the things I need for building right now. We can explore Not here.
later. We're going to start off with a fairly basic house. The front is going to be 3 wide here. Well, it's actually 5 wide. And
it's so strange seeing it like this.
Going along here. On the quarters, we're going to go up, I think, 3. The village is mostly done, except for a couple things. Let me actually go to the last video. Okay, let's make it the second last video. This is episode 10. We can actually see some of the village here. This is the one where I build all of the crop fields. Today, I'm going to be transforming the landscape of this entire village. We've got all the buildings done, but now all this land, this empty land, it's going to
There's a starter house.
Completely. You won't recognize it when I'm done. But also, do you remember we had this little hidden cave underneath, right down in here? Well, it's time to do something with it. I'm going to be making some automated farms down here.
Yeah, I build some automated farms, but let's go. Let's take a look at the end. There we go.
I didn't really complete the path over here. I need to finish the path going all the way down there and the stairs going up there. I'm going to leave this area because this is going to be
This is what I'm working on now.
And now let's take a look at the final product in shaders. So we've got these fields right here. The whole area has just come alive. This changes the appearance of everything. The atmosphere is totally different. It's coming in here. We've got the fields on both sides now. Of course, come in here, take a quick look. Look at that. Nice big carrot field. And these up here. I put in these stairs. I just love the feeling of the village now. Everywhere. And up here is where we get probably our best view. And you can see several fields all around here. Yeah, so that is something that I love about this village. It feels so much more alive. There's 2 more things to build. I've got the mine entrance and a lighthouse that is, well, it's behind my face cam. It's going to be on that island over there. And then episode 14, I'm going to be completing this village, all the little tiny things everywhere, and doing a full tour. After I'm done, it's a bit of an experiment. I'm going to compile every video into one long movie and see what happens. And that, of course, brings us to today. We've got the chill Let's Play going on right now. And I'm not going to go through this. This is very, very recent. And this is going to be continuing about 2 episodes per week, I'd say. And my goal is to build a starter house for every biome in the game, at least in Java Edition. So there's 64 biomes. That includes the void in the end, which will be interesting to deal with. But the series that are going to be continuing, this is what you have to look forward to. Let's go to the home page and to my current series section down here. Saga of Labyrinthum continues. Chill Let's Play continues. Podcast is continuing very soon. These 2, I'm not sure if I'll continue them at all. I may as well remove these. And of course, tutorials. Now, what's going to be happening next week is I'm going to have an interesting tutorial. Not what is typical of what I've been doing, but it's going to be more related to strategy. And I am going to be resuming the weekly tutorials, and I am really looking forward to doing that. But there are so many things that I would like to do in the future, and I had this idea. So when the Chill Let's Play is done, I'm going to be starting another short-term Let's Play. So I plan on doing multiple short-term Let's Plays. Once one finishes, I start another one. And they all have different themes. While Labyrinthum continues as the main series on the channel. And those are basically the 4 things I'm going to continue doing. So Saga of Labyrinthum, the short-term Let's Play, the podcast, and the tutorials. And if there's anything extra that might come up, we'll see what happens. I'm not sure at the moment, but these are the 4 things that I want to concentrate on, and just that. Anything else that I would think of will go on my second channel, which is JayDeeMC Plus. And that one has discussion videos and also snapshot videos and things like that. So yeah, this has been an interesting 1,000 videos, and I'm so happy that so many of you stuck with me for that long. Some people that I still talk to from way back in the first days are, of course, Anderman, who is one of my Discord mods now, Throlash, of course, and some of my earliest patrons like Jan. And Jan's been with me for a long time. And my sister Lenahan, of course, has been one of my longest supporters. And one thing that I did not mention was Adults Craft. And I'm still a member of Adults Craft. We're finishing up Season 4. Season 5 is starting in September. And I have decided, now, disregard what I just said a couple of minutes ago. I've decided that I'm going to be doing Season 5 on my channel. I'm going to make videos for it because I have a project that I think will be interesting for a lot of people. I'm going to be building Japanese style, and I'm going to be building something that I have actually visited in real life. And I'm really looking forward to this. I am doing a lot of planning for it. And it's going to be kind of like I'm doing a Japanese garden with a traditional Japanese house from over 100 years ago. And it's a big one too. So I hope you're looking forward to that, because I definitely am. And for once, I plan on finishing something in Adult Scrapped, because seasons 1 through 4, I never finished my project. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but this one I feel is achievable for once, you know? But we'll see what happens with this. I'm really looking forward to it. And of course, I'd like to thank everyone for your support, and we'll see what happens in the next 1,000 videos. So, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.